You know, I took way too long to get into 3D printing. Like, these things are amazing. I have two machines. This is the FlashForge 80 Adventure 5M or 85M. This is the basic model, single filament, not the 85X. You know, of course, I bought the enclosure kit. I printed the enclosure. I'm redoing the top two pieces here because I just used leftover filament. I didn't give a shit. Now I want to make it look a little more uniform. So the tops will be red, you know, along with the two hinges here. I got two printed. I need to print two more. This is my new K2 Pro I got for Christmas. This is a 300 millimeter cube. So you can see right down there. This is a 220 cube. So this is 80 millimeters bigger on the K2, like roughly 3 inches or so. The benefit to having two printers is I can have two going at the same time. I am actually working on a pedal car for my niece. This was a Christmas present. It's a little more work than I anticipated, so I'm working to get it done. But I have done adapted, you know, so it was 3/4 inch, you know, round tube on that, and I made mounts to convert it to Power Wheels motors. These are made in PEG. I have printed, and then I have the motor here. So this is gonna be fully electric. Like, it's gonna have, when she gets older, it'll have a pedal. We'll put a pedal in it for her that she can control and drive on her own. But until then, I actually have the remote. I don't know where the remote is, but it's somewhere around here. Until then, my brother or my sister-in-law is going to be able to drive her around. I don't know the range yet. I got a decent size 12-volt lithium battery for it. I forgot what the watt hours is or amp hours is on it, but it should be plenty enough for her and should be quick enough to charge. But I said I 3D printed two lower mounts for the motor that goes right to this tube here, and then on these sides here really just prevent the motor from flexing to go back and forth. And I just use some, you know, strong double-sided automotive tape here. I'm gonna create a little arm that goes over here just to kind of reinforce this and strengthen this a little more. Same thing under here, to go down under here. It's gonna just prevent, because if you look and the wheels turn, you get a wee little bit amount of flex. And these aren't perfectly, I mean, these still can move. So having a little bracket, you know, on this part here is gonna help keep these in and keep that motor from wobbling. I don't think it's gonna be a big issue. If worst case, I print it, I redesign it and redraw it up.